I don't know if you guys saw it yet this week, but there's new footage out for the Green Lantern movie, finally.
Yeah, after a little marketing flub, they finally released some footage.
It's pretty awesome. I'm so stoked.
What'd you guys think?
I've had tons of people all week running up to me going, "Have you seen the new Green Lantern movie? Like all the new trailers? I'm so stoked to see this movie now." So
it definitely adds a little more like seriousness to the film, which is what I wanted. Yeah. But I'm still not. I'm still on the fence.
I'm in the same boat as you. Yeah. I think that as a movie, it looks cool. It looks really good. But then there's Ryan Reynolds, and he's just really throwing it off for me.
To me too. Like
I
just
get past
can't get into it with him.
Right, and then also the other thing I can't stand is I think they're going to do this throughout the movie because, in the trailer or the footage, he creates a chain gun with his ring, and he's shooting it, and bullet shells come out. They're not energy shells. They're nothing. They're real actual shells, and that doesn't make any sense to the ring. And so like if that happens throughout the movie, that's really going to throw it off.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It could be cool. The planet they made looks awesome. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense with the comic
I really
books.
like the characters, but I still feel it's like I feel that they're gonna have to do a little more work because I still feel like I'm watching him on a green screen.
Yeah,
right, me too.
As
everyone else.
And the suit looks terrible.
I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of the lantern either.
Me neither.
It's because it's so like not.
And
what we're used to, like 2 lines in a circle.
The thing that really bothers me is they're not going to market it right. They're going to show all of Ryan Reynolds' funny lines, and they're going to make it look like he's a funny guy.
And then people are going to see it and get the wrong impression.
Right, and they're going to be like, oh, Hal Jordan's a serious guy, and there's 2 funny scenes in the movie, and that's all you showed.
I hope there is only 2
Well,
funny
they're just
scenes.
trying to get people who don't read comics to come see movies.
The more I see, though, of
it,
like, the more I'm really bummed out that Chris Pine didn't do Green Lantern. Because I know they were thinking about him, and I know Ryan Reynolds wanted to hold out for The Flash.
He did.
And I think that just would have been better all along. But I don't know. I'm definitely going to see it. Yeah. Also, right before the movie comes out, they're coming out with a video game for it called, I think it's The Rise of the Manhunters, which would be awesome. I mean, I think a video game is where you're going to have a lot of fun with the Green Lantern.
Okay, but movie tie-ins for video games never work.
Never good, but it's not necessarily a movie tie-in.
Never good. Well, the thing is, they rush these games
Ryan
out
Reynolds
to meet.
I thought he was in the game playing himself.
I don't care. I hate Ryan Reynolds, so that just makes it worse. I'm just saying these movie tie-ins for video games never work because they rush them to get it out by the release date, and so they're just rushing, trying to make as much money as they can.
No, you're
Plus,
absolutely right.
Sorry, Sega's making it, so that's another thing that kind of worries me because they have just not been good lately.
I'm just saying that like a Green Lantern game could be awesome.
It could be.
That's what you should be doing, is putting him in a video game. So you can make all the constructs and all that kind of stuff. So
I feel like they've had an ample enough amount of time to make a good Green Lantern video game.
I agree. I just don't think this is going to be it.
No.
I have hopes.
You have hopes for everything.
No. Oh, okay.
Hopeful.
Gosh.
Nerdlocker!